Phoenix Books presents Beyond Love, written by Dominique Lapierre. This performance by Michael York is copyright 2014 Phoenix Books. It has been digitally remastered from the original 1991 Dove Audio sound recording.
To all those, scientists, doctors, caring people, patients, known or unknown, who in their everyday confrontation with the disease AIDS, show they are beyond love. Only virtue gives a good karma, and the greatest of all virtues is compassion. Buddha. Part 1. They called it the Wrath of God. We are in Benares, India, autumn 1980. A frail figure on the banks of immortality. It was there, in that setting of fire and smoke and death, amidst the stench of burnt flesh, the ballet of bamboo litters bearing the deceased, and the strident crackle of flames consuming corpses. Yes, it was there, in the putrid water some lengths from the infernal bank, among the floating cadavers of dogs and rats, and sometimes of men too poor or too holy to be burnt, that her frail and half-immersed figure would show itself, with her large eyes outlined with kohl, her ring shining in the ala of her nose, her braids tied with ribbons, and her bright yellow blouse, which the Ganges River glued to her skin. Ananda, the 13-year-old Indian girl, was like a bouquet of flowers offered to the gods of the sacred river. Her name meant joy, but her nickname suggested no such idea of happiness. She was known as the little Ganges vulture. Her hunting ground was the silt of that great purificatory river, near the funeral pyres where Hindus hoped in cremation to find escape from the cycle of rebirths, and thus attain eternal deliverance. With the help of her two young brothers, Ananda spent her days searching for treasure as she sifted through the pestilent mud that was thickened by the ashes of the deceased. With luck, she might find a ring, a half-eroded religious pendant, a gold tooth, or simply some remnants of calcified wood. From up on the veranda of the temple that dominated the riverbank, the girl's father squatted on a silk cushion embroidered with gold thread as if it were a throne. Amit Prakash, aged 41, was a small man with an air of sadness and hair that glistened with mustard oil. Like many ancestors before him, Ananda's father was director of the funeral ceremonies that prepared Hindus for immortality, the Grand Master in charge of the cremation of corpses. Immediately in front of him rose the symbol of his rank and power in the city, a small altar shaped like a basin, in which glowed the embers of the sacrificial fire. By virtue of this trade, he and his kin belonged to the Dom caste, the lowest and the most impure of the Hindu hierarchy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?